Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX for the Game Boy Color. We did the raft game at last. What else was there? What else was there? Well, there was also getting the boomerang. And there was also getting the magnifying lens. I had to think about it there for a second. But we've gotten all those things done at last. And what else is there? Well, we do need to go to the next area, which will have the 6th instrument. But before I do that, there is still a place that I want to go to, amazingly. So let's go ahead and do just that. We need to warp at least once? Do we get there in that way? Well, okay, no, we need to warp to Animal Village, because that's closer. And from here, no. We need to go to Animal Village, and that's not Animal Village. That's way north of Animal Village. There we go. Anyway, we need to go north from here. And try not to get in the way of these guys. That would really help. And if these guys didn't move randomly, that would be great. Can't even speak to save my life. And from here, it's better if I use the hook shot. There we go. Keep it around in case anything else is near me or anything. Well, there's you. You're flying away from me. That's fine. And we need to go... There it is. We need to go to the south from here. Because there's a place we could have gone to a little earlier in the game that I didn't go to. Can I use the boomerang here? Well, we're gonna find out pretty quickly. But let's get a piece of power. That will definitely help us here. And if you push some of these guys, they come to life. Huh, you can take them down with the boomerang. Just hit them twice with it and there they go. They are good as gone, and they seem to want to get away from me. If I really need to swat them away with the sword, I can do that, especially since I have the piece of power. And one of these guys is going to have to get out of my way. We will have to move him out of the way to get things, and these guys drop a lot of arrows. Nope. Where to now? Well, there's this guy. Sadly, he does not show us a staircase to anything. And thankfully, you can throw the boomerang diagonally. There's also this area as well. And I think this may lead to something... Something? Anything? Ah, it does. Staircase. What's in here? A chest. With 20 rupees. Okay. I want to believe that's one of the secret seashell locations from later in the game that I never find a secret seashell in because I always have the level 2 sword at this point. I also want to believe that one of the chests preferably the one near the owl, also gives you a secret seashell, because the chest that contained the secret seashells, if you have the level 2 sword, they get replaced with 20 rupees. So, if you know where the secret seashells in the chests are and you already have the level 2 sword, you can open them if you need the money. And let's go ahead and get the Guardian Acorn out of the way, just like that. Get rid of these two guys. I don't know why these things are giving me arrows. I don't exactly need the arrows. Yeah, I don't need the arrows because I can only carry 30. But we are now in this mysterious shrine, and I'm guessing that gave me arrows. Or something. It didn't give me hearts. But we gotta fight this guy. Oh boy. This thing's giving me arrows. Okay, this guy's moving around. And it's a Giant Armos Knight. You know, I think those arrows were clues. Because I'm shooting arrows at this guy, and I'm just absolutely wrecking him. That was easy. But we now have the face key. But something's to the north. And sure, I'll throw some powder around. There's this little mural here. There's a giant whale and a pretty familiar owl on this thing, as well as some ancient text to the finder. The Isle of Colent is but an illusion. Human, monster, sea, sky, a scene on the lid of a sleeper's eye. Awake the dreamer, and Colent will vanish much like a bubble on a needle. Castaway, you should know the truth. I feel like this is directed entirely towards Link and nobody else. That seems oddly specific if we're being called Castaway here. What? Illusion? And by pressing B after a couple seconds, you'll be able to back out of this. And then we can go back here. Now we have 17 arrows. If we were to leave... Oh, there's the owl. Hoot! I see you've read relief. While it does say the island is but a dream of the windfish, no one is really sure. Just as you cannot know if a chest holds treasure until you open it, so you cannot tell if this is a dream until you awaken. The only one who knows for sure is the windfish. Trust your feelings. Someday you will know for sure. Okay, we still have 17 arrows. Yep. There were arrows in these pots. Had to check. But we now have the face key. And now we can do things. So we're gonna do them now. And I might as well go ahead and get the piece of power, why not? These guys throw out a lot of arrows when you beat them. So, I guess it's just one of those hints that stare you in the face kind of things. When you go through the whole maze-like area leading to the Dream Shrine that is guarded by the Giant Armos Knight. At least, that's what I want to believe. Also, I need some hearts. And hit that guy in the rebound. That was cool. And at least with the boomerang, we don't have to worry about the red slimes. Cool. That was a fairy that thing dropped. Anyway, with the boomerang, we don't have to worry about the... Man, I can't even remember what I was going to say. Oh, that's right. With the boomerang, we don't have to worry about the red slimes splitting on us. So that's a thing. Also, I'm going back to the screen one more time. Do they always give you fairies? They always give you fairies if you hit them with the boomerang. That is neat. I'll keep the boomerang on the B button for a little while longer as I go through here. They always give you boomerangs. Also, there is... Do we need to go in there? I can't even remember anymore. Well, I need to go in the water for the face shrine area nonetheless. So let's... First of all, let's go over here. Okay, it's directly to the north of us. So at least we're not too far away from where we need to be. And did we... I don't think we've been in here. I can't remember. Ooh, we need the hook shot for this. Maybe I have and I just... Yeah, we need the hook shot to get in here. And then we can go to the ski hole and open this place up. Get a little drink of tea there. And now... Yeah, neither of these guys are going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and enter the face shrine. Level 6. And there are two places we... Really? There are two places that we can go. We can either go to the east or to the west. I'm going to go to the east first. And we have these things that are moving around. Well. Interesting. Uh-oh. There are strange tiles in the ground and the door closed. Let's just stay all the way here. Hold the shield out in front of us. Haven't had to use a shield in a while. So that's nice. And by getting rid of all the tiles, we can now go through here. To the north. And we don't have a key. We can't grab these. We can't push them. These don't work. There is something that involves those statues. We don't have a key. We probably have to throw a statue at that door to open it. Here's the problem, though. We can't pick this up. And this whole time that we've had the power bracelet, it says level 1. Something tells me we'll have to find level 2 somewhere around here. Ow. So, we need to go west after all. Wizrobes. Aww. No fun. We're gonna have to use the arrows. But at least with the... What is it? The Whirlwind Slash. We were able to separate them all and take them all down. Now all we need to do is just take all these guys down with arrows, because that's apparently what is going to work. Can you use the hook shot? Because I don't want to waste arrows in this way. Well, you can stun them. Boomerang? Boomerang will stun them. Bomb? Oh, you can bomb them. Oh, that's real good. Well, let's go ahead and get 50 rupees here. And then we'll take the other path and go and just keep going. So you can use arrows or you can use bombs if you're going to fight the Wizrobes. Thankfully, they don't teleport at random locations. They always stay in one spot when they move in and out of the screen. Also, another door that we can't get through. And I don't want to hit that switch yet. I have the weirdest feeling. Okay. Let's just go through here for now. And just look around and... Well, let's see if we can also pull some pots out too. That would work. And there is a switch right there. Of course, we're going to have to hit the switch in order to be able to get there. So we need to lay a switch on the bomb. Oof, that was a terrible idea. Actually, no. No, we can still salvage this. We can just get over here and do it this way. Now we just need to remember where these things are. There we go. You have to be pretty good with the timing on the bombs, or else you're not going to be able to hit these guys with the bomb. There we go. Now, can we shoot the arrows through the switch? Actually, no, I don't think you can. And we managed to get rid of both of these guys at the same time. Okay. I'm going to use the hook shot to hit this switch again and get the map. Finally have a map. We need to see what the place looks like. No. Well, judging by all the blocks that we have here, it looks like a face. Let's go ahead and continue. And be a little more careful of the things that we need to do. There's you. There's you. There's got to be more of you. Can we throw a pot at the door and make it open? Yes, we can. And now we have this room. All we can really do is go right at the moment. And you are here. What do you carry? We've got a compass. So we now know where all the chests are. And... Wow. Well, let's see what were to happen if we were to go down. I'll go ahead and jump up, grab some bombs, and then follow the path. There's another chest there. There's some horse heads on the ground. And then there's that. Well, we know there's a key there thanks to the compass chime. So, let's hit the switch and head on back. There's quite a bit to take in, but hopefully I can get some things done. And that wasn't the real enemy, but it's nice to get him out of the way anyway. That anti-fairy. There we go. And there is the key for this room. Also, all the switch blocks here look like a face. Then again, this whole dungeon looks like a face. It's called the Face Shrine. There's going to be a big face theme here. And I hit that switch once. So, judging by what's going on here, we should be able to do a thing. We can't grab those anymore. None of those pots, so that way, going back that way is out. We're going to have to explore more of the area, but in the meantime, here's the stone beak. We could use that for some hintage. And now, what is there to do? Can I do anything else here? There was that room. What is to the... Oh, right. That was that path that led to that key. That's right. And you're back, apparently. Let me grab the arrows first because I know I'm going to need them. Oh, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Stun them, and then use the bomb. I don't know why I thought I had the sword on A. I did not. But now... Oh, that's no fun. But what if I were to do this, and then go back to the beginning? There are some things that I need to do. I mean, it's fairly obvious. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get the bombs ready. Blow you up. Take care of 2 of you at once. That's awesome. And then do it this way. Okay, we've been there. We need to go over there. Game. Random Moldorm enemy just popping up right here. Haven't seen a Moldorm anywhere else in this dungeon. And take care of you again. Also, really? Apparently, running your sword into that statue pushes it back. That's kind of weird. But we need to go this way, I think. I just now noticed there is 2 torchlights here. Uh-huh. Also, I have the bombs equipped right here. Go figure. I should have known. Anyway, we now have a running man over here. It looks like a running man. And I feel like this is a clue towards something. But by destroying all of the enemies here in what should be... not wrong map. Which should be the left eye. We can now go down some stairs and... Oh, hi. What are you? Besides something bad. We can now go downstairs. Try not to get hurt a whole bunch. And then go up these stairs. Oh. To some switch blocks. Great. Well, might as well go ahead and stomp Goombas for health. And if you could get out of the way... Oh, you're kind of stuck. Ow. We need to go all the way back and hit the nearest switch. And take care of the enemies here, too. So, that's a thing that is now a thing. That's right, we need to get rid of the... Ow. We need to get rid of the Shy Guy and place you over here. Then we can go to the eye, go to back to the left eye, go down the stairs, try not to get hit by the super big bouncy light ball again. And then make our way to where we should be, which is the room on the other side of this. Now, these blocks are no longer in our way. And we have more Wizrobes. And it's a good thing I was able to time that so I could get rid of both of those guys at the same time. Okay, no, no, and yes. There is a chest here. There we go. You've got a more powerful bracelet. Now you can almost lift a whale. And that's a good thing, too. We now have the red bracelet instead of the blue bracelet. We have the darker colored bracelet. And we are now able to lift these elephant statues, as well as the pots. There's a ferry, in case you need a ferry. And by going over here, it's a one-way trip to the switch room. But it's a good thing we're here, because... you! And you! And you! Oh, wrong button. And you... You get the picture. Anyway. There is now a place I can go. There is now very much a place I can go. And I can now go to it. It's right here. Ow. You know, I could grab those things if I wanted to, but I choose not to. Also, what does that... Oh, right. I think, yeah, that's right. That leads to the, to that key that we got earlier. I'm about to say, I know that place looks familiar. Why can't I get to it? And then I realized... Wait a minute, that's where I got the key that I had to remove, or rather push down all the switch blocks that made the shape of a face. So anyway, we now have this area again. And now, we still don't have... Well, we have a key. I'm going to go over here first. See what this leads to. This leads to something. Let's see what the pots lead to. Not much. However, what if... Yeah, I knew this room was a little too empty. Plus, we're right exactly underneath the right eye, so you know what that means. Oh, hi! How are you? You're back. Don't throw that at me. Now I throw it at you. So, in case you forgot about this boss, he's pretty simple. He throws a ball at you, you equip the power bracelet, and you throw it back at him. I'm pretty sure we've seen him at least once before, but, well, he's back. Also, we now have a way to warp back to the beginning. But we now have this. I can't tell there are slimes or Wizrobes here. Also, wow, sprite limit. That's neat. If I grab the bombs. Does that stop? It stops. So yeah, sprite limits with that. Nice little visual glitch. That thankfully is pretty easy to explain. Oh. Also easy to explain. That loops over and over. So in case you didn't have the power bracelet, you could just go north and you'd be back where you need to be. But we do have the power bracelet. So we can go over here. Ow. Apparently I should have held up. Especially right there, too. And here. Oh, boy. Okay. We need to leave the room and come back. This will be a pretty good place to shield ourselves from all the tiles, because not all of them are going to hit us. Some of them will hit the wall trying to reach us in the shortest route possible. But it's a good thing that we did it in this fashion, because now we have a key. I don't know if I want to use it here. Not yet. I don't think I want to use it in that way yet. Because I don't know if... Wow, that was talented. But we're now able to go here. And if the enemies here could stop just keeping me away from the hole there, that would be great. And of course, there's a BMOS laser there in the the southeast corner of the room. It's a good thing we got rid of that way. And the Wizrobe, that way we can push this block and go to the north. And we have 2 torches that are yet to be lit. What if... Oh, I get rid of you 2 and replace you with fairies. But we don't have the nightmare key, so we're going to have to go back. Don't tell me I have to get rid of you again. I have to get rid of you again. And at least that got rid... Wow, I'm having a tough time. At least I'm only down 2.5 hearts. So, without further ado, yeah, let's... Yeah. This is starting to become not fun. But if I can just get those 4 slimes into the pits, we can get out of here. We can use the key here. You are a thing, apparently. So let's throw you into this door. And the horse heads. Both of them have to land upright. Otherwise, you're not going to get through here. And it's kind of random. Thankfully, I had an easy time with that. And we can now go over here. Okay. Obviously, we need the Pegasus boots for this room. That was easy. And we've got Pole's voices. I think I can use the arrows on these guys. Or maybe I can just use... Well, no. Can I stun them with the hook shot? The answer is yes. You can stun them with the hook shot or the boomerang, much like you did the Wizrobes. And I'm not sure if I want to go over here. Where am I? Ah, we're all the way on that end. We're on that side of the thing. Okay. Might as well go ahead and put the rock feather on A. And you can push that for whatever reason, but that kind of made it impossible for me to go anywhere. Can you push any of the other blocks? No. Can't believe I did that, but... Well, at least I don't have to worry about getting any more bombs. And if these guys would just get out of the way, that would be great. Of course you'd have a heart. And you are here. And you can do a thing. Of course, to get out, I'm going to have to use the horse heads, but... Well... I still have some more exploring to do. So what I'm going to do... Mambo's Mambo. Because there's nearly nothing else that I can do in that little section there. Oh, shoot. I could have just... That's not good. Well, if we had went south from the... Dang it. Okay, actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Because that actually saved me some time. And if I could get off the ocarina there, that would be cool. And I'm going to use the ocarina real quick. Not the ocarina, the Rock's Feather real quick. Just to get some bombs. Just to be safe. And we're now over here. And that's not what I wanted to do, or go, or say, or be, or whatever. Where am I? Okay, I'm right there next to the Nightmare Room. Right. Let's go ahead and use the Power Bracelet to get through this area all over again. And apparently I seem to have more luck. Throwing the horse heads away from walls. Or pots or something. And apparently once you've thrown a horse head, you can't throw the horse head again until the puzzle resets. There we go. It's kind of a little random, that. But at least you only have to throw 2 horse heads. And this is the room I was thinking of. Oh, right. I got the Pegasus boots already equipped. And I can't run up ladders. Well, that's understandable. Alright. I got the room that I unlocked by defeating the Pole's voices. And you can only drop 1 at a time. Speaking of bombs, I might as well go ahead and get credit for this room as well. And if you could move towards me, well, you'll do. You'll do, I guess. It's these things again. These enemies where you have to put the bomb in the thing's mouth or have it move into the bomb like so you can blow them up. I do like these bosses, actually. I do like this boss in particular. I'd like it even more if it moved towards me. I'm right here. And you can actually keep it going and just keep placing bombs in its mouth. Are you kidding me? Get over here, even though I don't even need you for anything. There is this area. Oh, and you have to go through that area, otherwise you can't get to here. Unfortunately, we're gonna need a key. And I don't know why I placed a bomb there. Get the sword back on the A button. And there's the key. Again. Another key. And there is what I think is going to be the nightmare key and a stone beak. A little owl head for said stone beak. So I am going to have to go back here later. In the meantime, there is this area. Have I been here at all? No. Which means I'm going to have super happy fun bomb time again. And I managed to blow up 2 of them at one time. Twice. Let's see what happens if we go down. Well, obviously we're going to have to hit a switch again. Hop on top of the crystals to move forward. And why am I still laying bombs? You'd think I'd know better at this point, but sadly I do not. But at least we can defeat the enemies and get back over here. Now. Huh, okay. Cool. We can go back here if need be. Which is fine. And I'm going to use Mambo's Mambo just to spend fewer seconds going back to the beginning, which we're gonna be passing by anyway, so I can hit the switch one more time. Then, I'm going to have to go through here yet again. Get out of the way. Go through here yet again. And let me throw... let me throw the thing here. Hit the switch. And I'm going to grab those hearts. Now. Wrong one. Warp to the beginning again. This time we're going to go back to the west, I think. There are some stone heads. Where are they? Right, they're right there. I should have went. Well, I can still do this. I do want to show that thing off after all. And I do... get out of the way. I do want to go in this direction to see what other hints that we need. Enter the space where the eyes have walls. Well, a little late for that, don't you think? We might as well just go ahead and go this way. Go here. Do this thing. And then go west. Do I want to? Do I want to use the power bracelet? Well, I can, so I might as well. If I can do it. Thankfully, the game makes it easy for you. And from here, we're going to have to get the shield out. There we go. That's more like it. We can just wait here and try not to get beat up a whole bunch by the tiles that are here. Alright. Okay, that's where the sword is. Had to think about it there for a moment. But now, we can go over here. We're gonna have to bomb some... we're gonna have to bomb some Wizrobes again. No. And I managed to destroy 3 at one time. Ah, I had the wrong button. Thought I had the hook shot on B. I didn't. That's all fixed now, though. How many arrows do I have? Okay, I don't need any arrows. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to... Actually, I could get that again. Really? How in the world do I do this? It's like I can't win. Hold on. Okay, so that's the only way to get there. Where's the nearest switch? I can't seem to win here today for some reason. That should be a thing. Also, I just now realized the nightmare key isn't there, and it's really just rupees. Technically, it's a secret shell, a secret seashell, but we can't seem to get there, for one, and two, we would only get 20 rupees for it anyway. So, that chest does have a secret seashell. We just can't really seem to get to it for some reason. And now I want to make my way to the warp point, I believe, because that will take me back to where the mini boss was, and I believe here is where we can go through here again, and hopefully get to that keyhole door that I need to open just very, very badly. Okay, we got this area. Let's go ahead and equip the power bracelet to get through all this again. I can't stand this. You just have to throw these around until you get everything right. Well, at least I can get them over here. There we go. And now we should be able to get over here, yep, with the piece of power. Game. I wish you could actually press a button and then select the thing that way, but that would be just as confusing. And I'm back there, which means I can... Okay, good. We're exactly where we need to be. And you jumped right into the explosion. And you are back for some reason. Please stop coming back. And apparently I seem to have to hurt myself for some reason just to get... Or not. I have to say, I probably have to hurt myself just to throw the bombs into these guys' mouth, but thankfully I don't have to do that. B button. Get the key. Destroy you. And in here is the nightmare key. What am I doing? And why can't I open this? What in the world? To open a treasure chest, use the pots of... I forgot all about this. That was weird. I guess they wanted you to get the power bracelet before you got the Nightmare's Key. Then again, you could just do it as easily with the... Weird. I forgot all about this. This is the one time where the game trolls you with the treasure chest. But we now have that taken care of. What do I need to do? Where is... It's not there. It's not the... It's not the one that near the mini-boss that we have to take. It's another. It's another. Right, it's the left eye. It's the left eye that we need to go to. And I have been recording for almost 50 minutes at this point. That's incredible. I did not expect to take as much time with this dungeon as I have. And this is something. If you've been watching for this long, give yourself a pat in the back, because I did not expect you to do that at all. Where is... Or do I need a pot? I need a pot, probably. No. Oh, that's right. This is the switch thing. Got it. And why am I even doing this? The right eye is right over here. I believe this is the path to the Nightmare Key, because the other two staircases that are here took you to the Nightmare Key. Dang it, really? I forgot all about the switch blocks. Come on. Get out of the way. Okay. Let's get out of here. Hit the switch. Get rid of the Shy Guy. Well, actually, get rid of the Shy Guy first, then hit the switch. Bomb this so that way we don't have to deal with it ever again. There we go. Let's get the Rock's Feather back on the B button. And let's get back to this area. At last. Destroy the Moldorm. And the Game! And the Wizrobes. You know what? I'm just getting the hookshot here. And I already have the bombs equipped. What was I thinking? And they're not even... Okay, never mind. I thought I wasn't close enough. I thought I put the bomb in a bad spot, but thankfully I did not. This should hopefully lead to the thing. Where is this? Oh, for crying out loud. I just went back to the power bracelet room. Where is it? Oh, for Pete's sake. Right, it's not what I was thinking of. I got everything messed up again. I do have to go back to the mini-boss stairs. So let's get back over here, but this time, let's go somewhere else. Let's go south of where those other tiles are. And let's be careful on the way there. Right. Well, at least there's more exploration than frustration in this video, for one. And if I could stop leaving the bombs on the A button or the B button or whatever button I leave them on, that would be great. Let's jump for joy over to here. There is this. Where's the Wizrobe? There it is. Let's blow it sky high so that way we don't have to get it. Or rather have it in our way ever again. Wait on you. You are both now fairies. That will definitely help with the thing. Put you on B. Put you on A. And let's do this. Hey, dummy, need a hint? My weak point is whoops. There I go, talking too much again. Well, you're a face. What do you expect me to do? You don't really need to help me here, buddy. Also, mad dodging of the tiles. Almost. Thankfully, there are no more tiles. I knew I should have gotten rid of those things, but now he's dropping holes. Just keep bombing in the face, just stay on the move, watch the floor. Super easy. Okay, listen up. If the windfish wakes up, everything on this island will be gone forever. And I do mean everything. You're not Sammy Callahan. You are, however, now a heart piece, or rather a heart container. And we have a triangle. Let's get the triangle and get out of here. We have the coral triangle, which is now the sixth instrument. And there we go. I did not expect this video to be as long as it was. Mountain. Something calls from the mountains. Now we're gonna meet Mr. Owl again. Please don't tell us how many licks it takes to get to the Tootsie Roll Center for Tootsie Pop. Hoot! The many monsters of this island fear that the windfish is about to awaken. The monster's power is real. They may conquer the island and destroy their foes. That day may come soon. Now go to the mountain tower. Fly like a bird. Woot! Woot! But we are now done with this area. Where are we? Okay then, we're near Seashell Mansion. Let's go ahead. Not do that. Why do I have sword on B? I should not have sword on B. And I don't want bombs on B either. And this leads to... Yep, we went the right way. Okay, we did go the right way. I thought maybe I took a wrong turn somewhere, but that thankfully was not the case. Let us get back to... What is it? The thing here. And go ahead. That's not Taryn Marin's house. Also, I am now back to the amount of the rupees that I had when I started the last video. But let's go ahead and go to Marin and Taryn's house. And this was a long video. I did not expect this to take an hour. But we're out of the face shrine. We're done. I hope you enjoyed this power hour here. Thankfully, and hopefully, the next video should be a lot shorter, I think. Join me next time, where I start exploring again I think, and try to find the 7th tower, or the 7th instrument, wherever that may be. We're going to be looking around quite a bit, so there's that. But hopefully the next video should be a lot shorter. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!